These cute animals were attacked by predators, but their owners put their lives on the line and saved them. Let's just take a look. This woman is a dog lover, and when she saw one roaming around her neighborhood, she felt compelled to help him. She went outside to see if she could find its owner, and the pit bull seemed to be a nice dog to humans, but she made the mistake of leaving her front door open.
Dog Max comes out and all hell breaks loose.
Her own dog came out, and the pit bull's aggression was immediate. They tried sniffing each other at first, but something went wrong, and the pit bull took the other dog down like it was nothing. Good thing the owner was smart and picked up her dog, knowing the pit bull wasn't going to harm her, but he was not stopping. Luckily, there was another hero nearby.
Pier.
Get back! Get in the house! Go in the house!
It's an Amazon driver who puts herself in harm's way.
The Amazon delivery driver came out of nowhere and immediately got between the pit bull and the owner and allowed her to get back in safely. The small dog was fine with no injuries, so the quick thinking proved essential. When you hear Florida Man, you know there's going to be a crazy story right after those famous words. And this is just another case. Walter Hickox is on his porch with his dogs when suddenly something big approached from the darkness.
And he's on his porch with his dogs when... Oh no, it's a bear!
That was not Batman. That was a huge black bear that was locked onto his dogs and wanted it badly. This man, this hero, threw his body right between the bear and his dog and just wrestled him back and saved him. The man is lucky that this bear is just focused on that little dog, because when he got some pushback, he just backed off completely shocked. He did throw in some paw swipes in there, but he was too surprised to do much damage. The bear did try coming back to the man after that shock wore off, as you can see as he lunges right here, but the man barricades the door and the bear finally backs off. The man suffered no injuries and the dogs are perfectly fine too. If you liked the video and want to help me out, please click on the like button. Also subscribe and turn on those post notifications. This is the most amazing video of a man saving his dog, and I can't show it to you, so you have to go find it. It's brutal. The black lab, for some reason, brings this mountain lion to his campsite, since he apparently wanted to get rid of his pet rival. The dog's owner rushes in and just starts beating the crap out of the mountain lion. At first, I thought it was just a stick, but that's a freaking machete, and he is taking giant swings, cutting the lion up open with each shot. Once a predator is locked on though, it's a fight to the death, and that's what happened here. The lion died right then and there, and the dog, although he took a bite, was perfectly fine in the end. The guy recording was a true idiot for not honking to scare the cougar when he was approaching, but he did give us this insane video. We now have another dog just roaming this neighborhood due to its owner's carelessness. As soon as the woman that was trying to capture him takes her eyes off of him, he rushes towards her smaller dog and attacks. Luckily, the dad was there too, and he jumped into action, absolutely ripping the bigger dog away by any means necessary. And the most effective way seems to be grabbing it like their moms used to do by grabbing the puppies by the nape of their necks, and that stopped the attack. The small dog Herbie was fine and was put inside the home, although he did limp for a while afterwards. The owners of the escaped dog were fined, and they have to keep the dog tied up from now on. This man was walking his puppy along the water when an alligator rushed out like a bullet from the water and grabbed onto the puppy and dragged it into the water. The man wasn't going to let his dog die, and he jumped into the water at full speed.
To save his puppy from the jaws of an alligator,
the man grabbed the alligator and pried open his jaws. Luckily, the alligator wasn't the biggest one out there, but the man still got some injuries to his hands, and the puppy had to spend 2 days at the vet, but they are both doing fine now. And did you see how the man never lost a cigar that was in his mouth the entire time? He just kept smoking while kicking some alligator ass, looking like the coolest hero out there. A carpet python laying in wait attacked this 9-month-old puppy, and to be honest, I don't know how it was going to eat it. The owner came out ready to help, but she was actually trying to hit the snake using a Christmas wrapping paper roll, which quickly gave out. She then had to get really dirty and grab the snake like any person would by barely touching it and yelling the entire time. She was able to get the dog free and just threw the snake away while yelling, "Ew!" This one is a little different, but I had to include it. The man is looking at the ocean from the edge of a massive cliff, and his dog wanted to see what was so special, but he slipped right at the edge. That man did not hesitate at all. As soon as he saw the dog falling over, he was already jumping into action. The dog was definitely going down, but the man managed to grab onto something, and I think it was that bandana he decided to put on him that day and just pulled him back. The immense sigh of relief at the end is how you know this man truly loves this dog, and he would have been lost without it. We all know that little dogs can be really annoying and a little bit overconfident, and here we have several who egged on their bigger brother to go and harass this mother bear and her cubs. It looked really cute when the cubs were under their mom, but the bear didn't hesitate to react to save her cubs and delivered a pretty good paw swipe to the bigger dog that sent him running for dear life and was about to kill the small dog, but that's when human mama came in. That teen came out at full speed and even slipped at the end when she was trying to avoid her smaller dogs when she was about to push the bear over. Luckily, the bear did fall off the wall, or she could have gotten hurt too. And then look at this point, two mamas just looking at each other right into each other's eyes as they protect their own. Do you think that there was an understanding? The girl even has her phone in her hand as she's pushing the bear over. What a crazy video. All animals were unharmed. It's hard to tell what kind of animal comes and attacks these small dogs, but the video says that it's a coyote. Well, this man turned into the freaking roadrunner and just beat the ever-living crap out of it. This guy thought he was in the WWE, picking up the coyote like a wrestler and slamming him down and just punching him non-stop. The coyote must have been so shocked. There is none of this type of fighting in the wild. And then finally, the coyote wiggles free and runs for its life. The man and the dogs were perfectly fine after this. These men saw that their dog was missing, and they noticed this massive python that had to be like 15 feet long had the dog wrapped up and was about to drag the dog underwater. Luckily, they noticed right on time and pulled the dog and python back onto dry land, where they went crazy on the snake, killing it. And did you notice that when the dog was freed, it immediately started helping out its owners and it started attacking the snake too? He had plenty of fight left in him. I don't know why, but dealing with snakes, especially one this size, is kind of scarier than the other ones. Would you be able to put your life on the line for your pet? Let me know in the comments if you would fight off a literal bear to save your pets. Also, take a look at some of these other great animal videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time.